right, folks, I'm not sure if this is actually streaming or not. I'm still trying to figure all of this out. I guess we'll see if folks pop up into the chat here. Then I guess we know we've done something right. So I'm just hanging out. It is morning time here in Canada. Let me see. I'm checking to see if we're going live here because it's harder to tell on my end. Nothing yet. So maybe I pressed the wrong buttons. Let's see here. Oh, excellent. So it is good. It looks like it's working. You know, pretty soon I'm going to be a pro when it comes to this stuff. So I'm not going to have to sort of fudge around so much. Let me see if I can load up the chat here. Oh, here we go. Excellent. So I'm seeing a few familiar folks there in the chat. 10 p.m. in India. Okay. So it is 8:48 a.m. here in Canada. It is a beautiful Sunday here. Not quite as cold as it has been for the last few days. We were sort of doing the -20 thing for a while, but I think we're doing a little bit better today. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of check in with folks, you know, and engage with the community I missed so much while we were gone. And so, yeah, I'm just kind of here to check in with you folks, let you know a little bit about what Alyssa and I have been up to, because we've been doing some filming. And in fact, you might have noticed our egg video that we posted. Speaking of eggs, Alyssa is upstairs cooking some for us. So Alyssa is busy doing that and sort of getting ready for the day. We're going to go on a coffee date here in about half an hour. So I figured, what the heck, we'll do sort of like an IRH morning coffee date, and then I'll go off and sneak off to Starbucks with Alyssa. Speaking of which, where the heck is my coffee? Oh, geez, I guess I didn't bring it down. Oh, this is going to be tough. I'm not going to have my coffee to sip on. That's okay. You guys will energize me. So we're seeing Sidhu Moosewala in the chat there. Yes, we will be reacting to more Sidhu Moosewala. I know that one of the tracks that was recommended to us was Drippy, and I know there's been more. So thank you so much for that, my friend. So you have been heard. 5:49 a.m. Where are you from, my friend? Aston, 5:49 a.m. You must be on... I was going to say like the East Coast, but I guess the East Coast, isn't it 3 hours ahead or something? Or where are you from, my friend? I'd be curious to know. You're saying the old Sean was cute. Yeah, you know, that's what happens when you're a little pudgier in the face. You got that sort of cute look to you. So hopefully I can go for sort of a more dashing, chiseled sort of look. I still got a lot of ways to go, but, what can I say? All right, so I'm going to let you... Oh, Auckland. Okay, so that's New Zealand. I've been to New Zealand, right? Or is it New Zealand that Auckland's in? Hope it's not Australia. Sometimes I mix the two up, and I know that when you're from either New Zealand or Australia, you don't want people sort of mixing that up, right? Kind of like mixing up Canadians and Americans. Sometimes people don't take too kindly to that. So I do not live in Vancouver, but I live... a few hours north of Vancouver. So I'm sort of up in the cold north. Making sure I know which camera I'm looking at. There you go. Okay, you're enjoying a vacation in New Zealand. Well, good for you, my friend. It's a beautiful place. I went there with my last partner. I went with her a number of years ago, and we did like both islands, and we did this crazy tour, and it was a whole lot of fun. So... new Sean is deadly hot. Well, thank you very much. Maybe this is why I'm going on the live stream, just to, pump up my ego here. This is a great way to start the day, if I do say so myself. I did. Yes, we do. Oh, okay. We're just a sec here. Oh, Levels. You know what, my friend? You are in luck because we actually did a reaction to Levels. That one was with his Sonny Malton, I believe. I like that one a whole lot. So please go ahead and check that one out if you're so inclined. So I keep hearing some recommendations for the Solar movie. So those have been noted. And actually, I can let you guys know some of the stuff that we've already filmed. So it's like, we're not starting from scratch here. In fact, yesterday, Alyssa and I did like a big, long filming sesh. And I'm very thankful she was available for that because she's actually really busy right now doing some home renovations. She's like, she's renovating her bedroom. And that meant like ripping out carpet, putting in hardwood. Yesterday, her and I hung the door. She's been busy sort of painting everything, putting in the trim, all of that good stuff. So she's on a mission. But I am going to try and convince her to do a reaction today, perhaps. There was some new content that came out. So maybe I'm going to ask you guys in a little bit here to see if there's anything that maybe we should take a look at. Oh, Akur Singh says, can you read my chat? You okay? Oh, yeah, I am okay, my friend. I did lose a bunch of weight, but it was on purpose. It wasn't like an accident. I've been doing sort of the one meal a day. I've been doing some fasting. I've been working out a whole lot more than I used to. Eating differently, gravitating towards things like, a simple can of fish as I'm trying to think what else, like frozen broccoli, a lot of nuts, like almonds and peanuts and stuff like that. So it's just, I'm kind of changing the way I eat, changing the way I do things, and sort of the weight is coming off as a result. And so I'm now looking to sort of build up the strength, right? And so, I've got some free weights and I've got a Bowflex machine and all that. So now I really just got to, really encourage myself to start, building those muscles. And so that's kind of where I'm at this point. So thanks for asking, my friend. So we're seeing, yo, bro, how are you? Doing pretty darn good. And Anchor says, stop spamming. So if someone's spamming in there, you guys got to slow it down maybe. Though we do appreciate the love. I'm hearing Chapo maybe is something we need to check out. So I am doing great, my friend. Solar movie, we're seeing that one again. Oh, hey, so Dawn Dev says, just the minute you went live, I was thinking of you and I came to know you are back. Yes, maybe for some of you, you're just kind of seeing my face and you're like, what the heck is that? Like the guy from, a year ago that disappeared? And where the hell's Alyssa? Well, she's upstairs. She's busy cooking breakfast here, I guess. And I am hanging out here with you guys. And then Alyssa and I are going to go on a bit of a coffee date. So that's going to be some fun. And then maybe, just maybe, I could get her to do one of the newer reactions. I noticed that there were some trailers that just came out, including one from our favorite Akshay Kumar. So, maybe we'll have to check that out. But I'm going to let you guys know what we have checked out already. Just so you know, we're on the same page with that. So, as you know, we just posted the world's most powerful egg by Mr. Indian Hacker. I still kind of almost don't believe it, right? Like when we after we posted the video, I'm kind of like, is Mr. Indian Hacker just trolling all of us? Could an egg really actually do that? If you guys haven't checked out the video, you're gonna want to check that one out. We just posted it last night, and we had a lot of fun with that one. So, and I don't believe we've seen Mr. Indian Hacker before, so that was a whole lot of fun. But we did film more. That's right. We didn't just take a look at that video. We looked at Smart Girl Dating Patterns by Zakir Khan. I think Alyssa particularly enjoyed that one. Another opportunity to talk about the difference between men and women. So that was some good fun. The Sikander official teaser. That's right, folks. We've checked it out. All of this stuff is sort of in the editing bay right now. So that's why, so we're going to kind of get this stuff out as best we can. We're not dumping it all at once because we're trying to sort of be a little bit more, kind of sustain the workflow here. If we get a little bit too crazy, then we fall off, and we don't want that to happen. And we checked out the Marco teaser. Oh my gosh. Geez, you guys, were you expecting it? Anyways, I don't really know what to say, but I just had to really cover my eyes a whole lot during that one. It had the warning, right? Saying how violent it was going to be, but I think I was still surprised. So anyways, that's coming. And the Millionaire song by Yo-Yo Honey Singh. So we've got a lot of stuff that's already banked. And that'll be sort of trickling out over the next few days here. So I've been yakking here. I'm going to see what the chat's been saying. Just as soon as I was talking about Yo-Yo Honey Sing, people are like, yeah, hey, check that out. So there you go. I'm listening to you. Yes, we do really watch Indian videos, my friend. We've watched like thousands or 1,000 or something, because we've filmed so many videos for our channel. So absolutely. So if you want to checking out Indian content, there's plenty to dig into, my friend. Yes, my friend. You may be disappointed about the look change. What can I say? Some people are happy, some people not so happy. I have been getting healthier. So I'm sort of working on myself. And so I'm a work in progress. I've lost the weight, and now I'm looking to sort of build up some more strength and get in better shape. You know, it's one thing not to eat a whole lot and to lose weight. It's another thing to set up a routine where you're working out every day and going the distance. And so that's something that I've been sort of not so great on. So I'm really trying to get into that flow, and I do want to share more of my story with you guys because you've been a part of it, and this would be a good thing. So let's see what we got here. Yes, someone's saying they miss our reactions on Yo-Yo Honey Sing. So yes, we will. Like I said, we filmed Millionaire. So and we've got more to come. Man, that Yo-Yo Honey Sing is kicking butt, hey, in this third 3.0 phase. My goodness, it's got like almost 250 million views or something like that. It was crazy. Yeah, a lot of people were liking the Millionaire song. We enjoyed it a whole lot. Spoiler alert. Yeah. Kalki2898 says Aditya Ambati. And by the way, you said you're really glad to see us. We're really glad to see you too, and Happy New Year's. That is something that I would like to check out because as I've said more than once, I don't believe we've ever really watched a true sort of science fiction Indian film. We saw sort of Ego, which had science fiction elements, but for something that's like happening in the future, I don't know that we've ever really seen anything like that. So that would be a whole lot of fun. Now, I know that folks were recommending a comedy as well too. Avisham, which is a Malayalam comedy, and Alyssa and I both like comedies a whole lot. So that was something that was highly requested. So we have added that one to the list. Let's see what else we got here. Bro looks like Hrithik Roshan now. I wish, my friend, if I had like an 8-pack, I'd be showing it off. And so that's what I'm working towards, right? You gotta, get the physique under the shirt up to par and not, hide behind this fabric here. So, someone's saying, correcting me, this isn't a 3.0 for Yo-Yo Honey Sing. This is beyond. I would agree with that one. All right. Thank you, Vishesh. It's great to see you back as well, too. Okay. So we're getting some other suggestions here, like Carrie Minotti. We like Carrie Minotti a whole lot. Oh, yep. Okay. India won the T20 World Cup. Yes, we heard about this. So perhaps a after-the-fact reaction to some of that footage would be in order. So that's definitely something. You're not the first to ask, my friend. Let's see here. Purav Jaw's video and Hanuman Kind rocked in 2024. Yeah, actually, the one sort of Indian viral video that sort of came across, of course I didn't watch it because I got to watch it with you guys, was that Hanuman Kind video. I believe it's the one with maybe some motorcycle stunts in that sort of cage. And so that one did kind of come across my radar while we were away from the channel. But like I said, I didn't dare click because I got to, share that sort of stuff with you guys. But that one is definitely on the list. In fact, we've got a few different, things on the list here. One of the things that I did is I took all of the lovely comments that you folks made from the last two live streams, the one with Alyssa and the one with me. I loaded them into AI, and then I said, hey, what were the most recommended, videos for us to react to? And so it came up with a list, and I've got a few right here, like I mentioned Evisham, that Malayalam movie. We've got Kill. Is that sort of a movie or a trailer? I'm not so sure. We've got MTV Hustle. There's a Nam Surjal performance. Okay, so we've got a few different things that we're tracking here. We know that Karan Ojla's got some new tracks. I know Alyssa was very keen when I was telling her about that. Of course, Diljit Dosanjh is a favorite of ours. Maybe he's got some new stuff that we're going to want to check out. Char Sahib's are they too. That's definitely something that's on the radar, and we will check out one of these days. India's Got Latent. Yes, we did not forget about that one. That was one of the biggest ones, actually. And at first we got so confused because we're like, India's Got Talent. They're like, no, India's Got Latent. It's a totally different thing. So, we're going to have to get our heads straight on that one. Let's see. Yep, we got India's Got Latent on the list. So do not worry about that one, my friend. All right. Solar, that was another one that we got some requests for. Oh, here's one. This one got quite a few requests. Man Jumal Boys. Maybe one of you guys in the chat can let me know what Man Jumal Boys is all about. But that's something I hadn't really heard of. Is that a song? Is that like a comedy troupe? What is that? We're sort of building the list here, guys. It takes a while, you get out of this sphere for a while, and takes a while to sort of get back and get immersed, and that's what we're doing with these live streams here. Is I'm figuring out what you guys want us to check out, and taking notes, and then hopefully delivering on those chats, or on those requests rather. India lost BGT. Oh, is there like maybe someone went pretty far in Britain's Got Talent? So it looks like we've got some suggestions around some Punjabi songs. And some new singers like Gary Sandhu, and so we're making some suggestions there. Maybe you got some specific tracks we should be checking out. As always, there's a lot of really great Punjabi music that's trending. It's hard to know, what to react on, what not to react on, because we only have so much time, and there is so much great content out there, right? Kalki, yeah, okay. Solar and Kalki, yeah, we're hearing some of the... Oh, it says here that Justin Trudeau was the trending politician in India this year. I had sort of vowed to perhaps stay out of politics, but, I'm thinking that we might have to do just, a couple of videos from the Canadian perspective there. That is one of the unique things that Alyssa and I can offer is, we're from Canada. So this stuff is near and dear to our hearts. So this is something that maybe we could comment on in a future video. So... thank you for mentioning that one. So I'm just sort of scrolling up here. We have a question here on what the next movie is. Oh man, and of course it's already been filmed and it's almost already edited, but it was from like the before times, before we disappeared. And I am just blanking on what that movie is called, but we liked it a whole lot. Probably Alyssa would remember. I'd have to go ask her what the movie was. Geez, I hate when you forget something. Geez, yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one, my friend. But there is a movie coming, and I think Alyssa's just sort of finishing up maybe the final episode, editing that all up. She wants to get everything edited up and sort of loaded up before we go live, because we don't want to run into any copyright challenges, which can be a real issue with these movie reactions. And by the way, I'm noticing some folks tapping in the hearts there. The 100 symbol thing there. I'm loving it. Thank you guys for all that energy. What a great way to wake up in the morning, right? Thank you so much. Someone saying nostalgia is always great. I'm not sure what that's in regard to, but I would agree. The Man Who Tried, featuring SRK. Okay, that's one I had not heard of. Really miss you. I know I really missed you guys a whole lot. I thought of the IRH family every single day. And we were prepping and preparing to return. And it is so good to be back. And we are so grateful that you have joined us, that you did not give up hope. You are one of the real ones, my friends, who, didn't give up. And we love you for that. Ah, okay. So it says react on something where you could learn something about India first. Well, my friend, we actually have reacted on a lot of content related to, learning about India culture and, learning about the history. But yeah, we're always looking to learn more. So we're very up for suggestions that are going to help us to learn even more about Indian culture and history. So feel free to make some specific suggestions there. Yes, we need more movie reactions. I agree. They are just so logistically challenging to do with all of the editing and all of the copyright issues. But yeah, we are darn excited to get back to that. We have a few that we would really like to check out. So we're just, part of me doing these live streams is to let you guys know where we're at and that we are working towards these things and not to disappear anymore. If we're having struggles behind the scenes, I'm going to share it with you guys and let you know what's going on instead of just getting all depressed and anxious and hiding away, which is something I tend to do from time to time. So how is the work of Justin Trudeau in Canada? Not so great. I don't think Justin Trudeau is going to be our leader for much longer. So I think he's sort of on his way out. And I think there's a lot of Canadians who won't be too sorry to see him leave. So that's, I think, where the mood is. People are, just kind of tired of the Justin Trudeau government at this point. It's been a number of years. I think we're just all ready for a bit of a change. I think even his fans are kind of like, yeah, maybe it's time for a change. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, my friend. More Slay Point. Yes, Slay Point's a good one. Lots of love from India. Lots of love from Canada, my friend. The wife, Alyssa. She's upstairs cooking some eggs and stuff like that. And then we're going on a coffee date. So that's going to be some fun. Just now I watched your reaction video of Mr. Indian Hacker. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you thought it was excellent. All right, so if you haven't checked that one out, guys, that was a fun reaction. It's a more sizable one too, right? It was a good long video to sink our teeth into. So, 12th fail. Okay. A, B, C, D, and A, B, C, D, 2. I kind of seem to think we almost did like a music reaction to one of those songs from one of those movies or something. But, any suggestions to reduce the weight very quick? Yes. My suggestion would be to get on the 1 meal a day. Or perhaps maybe 2 meals, but within a sort of a restricted window. So maybe you eat a couple of meals each day and it's in a 4-hour period. So I would suggest getting onto a restricted schedule like that to be eating foods that are more sort of healthy and not processed. And once you're able to do sort of the 1 meal a day and you're feeling comfortable with that, and then I would suggest finding a way to do a day or 2 long fast. And that's something that can really be helpful. So those would be sort of my suggestions. You sort of get a little bit good with the 1 meal a day, and then you do the full on like no meals for a couple of days. Of course, you're going to keep hydrated. Maybe you're going to be drinking some black coffee to stave off the hunger. But I've found that fasting can be a really powerful way to lose weight and can be a real powerful way to kind of jumpstart your health. Now I know Alyssa's looking into this as well too. I mean, she didn't have the weight to lose like me, but there's other benefits too, like with your gut fauna, as I understand it, with your cells. There can be sort of a reboot that occurs when one goes through sort of a fast. And so that's something that I think both Alyssa and I are exploring right now. Not only fasting as a way to, lose weight and get healthier, but as a bit of a spiritual kind of thing, as a bit of a way to sort of reset the cells, reset the brain, all that good stuff. So we're saying, what is my weight now? Oh gosh, what is my weight now? I'm gonna say like maybe 160 or something. It's been probably about a week or two since I weighed myself, but that's about where I was. Yeah, people are just asking, why did I lose so much weight? It was just it was what happened when I stopped eating so crummy. I just started eating better, eating less, and the weight just came off, my friend. So it wasn't like I had any sort of specific goal. I got to lose 10 pounds by this day or anything like that. It was just like, you know, let's start eating better and see what happens, right? Yep. So I'm seeing here, we're saying drinking lots of water and early exercise and running and cycling can help. Yes, absolutely. So I think the exercise is real important. I think just anecdotally, what I've noticed is I would say it's the food that really makes a difference. So exercise is important for losing weight, but I'm thinking that what you eat is a whole lot more important. So yeah. Anyways, that's just kind of something that I'm thinking. Thank you so much, Dawn Dev. Yes, you are in the new IRH studios. And in fact, this is where the editing occurs, and then right over here is our reaction setup. And so I'm sure you guys noticed in the last couple of reactions there, you can sort of see this floating in the background. Oh gosh, I forgot to turn on my aura lights. I have some other lights that go on in the background there. But I can't turn them on. Well, maybe I can turn them on. Let's see if I can do that. How's that? There you go. I think your comment helped to remind me there, my friend. So thank you for that. People are talking about Druv Rathy. Yes, we have reacted on Druv Rathy content before. Some people seem to really like it. Some people not so much. But we're always open to more. We want to see all the different perspectives, right? Siddhar Udam. Yes, that is one that we have been getting quite a few requests for. And so this is going to be added to the list as well too. Like I said, one of the things that I'm doing these days with all the AI tools out there is I'm going to be grabbing our chat logs, loading them into Claude, which is my preferred AI software of choice, and then parsing sort of through that to figure out exactly who's requesting what are the most popular requests, so that we can make sure that we deliver on that, right? We just got to be careful, about one person requesting something 27 times, right? You got to make sure to, kind of weed out that noise a little bit. But actually, it's been a great tool for figuring out sort of what people would like us to react to. And like I said, we've already reacted to quite a few of the big requests, like actually this one wasn't requested, but the smart girl dating patterns, that was something we found on our own, that we checked out. The Sikander trailer, that was asked for a whole lot. Same with Marco, we checked that out. In the Millionaire song by Yo-Yo Honey Singh, everybody wanted us to check that one out. So we have done that, and it's going to be sort of edited and put out sometime here in the near future. So oh, look at that, Guri Dill. Well, thank you so much, my friend. It looks like you have purchased me my morning coffee today at the Starbucks. So we appreciate you a whole lot. Waiting to see your reaction to Char Sahib Zadeh too. Yes. Yes, we know that many people are looking forward to that. We were so lucky with the first movie in that we had a very special friend put together a very special subtitled version for us that gave us a lot of the history and context. Gosh, I wish we had that for the second one as well too. But regardless, this is something that's on the radar. It is important to us. But it's just, as with many things, my dear friend, it's a matter of time. So thank you so much for that and for putting that on the radar and reminding me how many people are looking for that reaction. In fact, right now, Char Sahib Zadeh, the first one, is really getting a ton of views on the channel. It's that series of videos is one of our most popular right now. So definitely people are enjoying our reaction to the first one, and gosh, we're just so interested to see what happens in the next one and just learn more about that beautiful history. So, oh, John Wick 2.0, I'll take it. Usually I get like the Timu John Wick or like the, Oh, what would you call it? The Wish version of John Wick. But hey, I'll take John Wick 2.0. More Mr. Indian Hacker. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do some more of that. I saw one of the videos when we clicked off there was like that he got a vehicle to run on water. I don't know about that. But then again, I didn't believe that an egg was gonna go through a piece of plywood either. So I have been proven wrong before. What can I say? Yes, the Sikander teaser trailer has been reacted to, my friend. Yeah, I need to post a poll, my friend. I've never done that before. In fact, but what I would maybe rather do just for today, I might, Alyssa and I might have enough time for like one reaction or something like that. Like I said, she's really busy doing all those home renos. But there was some new trailers that dropped today. And so, as a reactor, if you can react to content that's more timely, it can be a really good way to introduce yourself to new folks who might be looking for that time-specific thing. And so I think what we're going to try and do as best we can is release sort of time-specific stuff, so trailers and content that has just come out, and other stuff that came out a while ago, but then people are really requesting. And so that's my long way of saying that if I do post a poll here, I might do it either here if I can figure it out, or in the community section before Alyssa and I go to coffee, because there were some trailers that just came out that I thought were kind of interesting here. And so I'm going to mention these ones here to you guys. Just give me a sec. Catch up with the comments here first. Yes, Karan Ojla. Yes, we do need to do that. Oh, on January 7th, Israel is going to perform Docking Experiment live. You can react to that live. That would be a whole lot of fun. We like, Israel has just done some amazing things. We were following that, for the whole year before we disappeared on you. So we would love to catch up with that again. Thank you for the heads up on that one, sir. Spam overload. Yeah, sometimes it's hard. People are spamming the chat because they really want you to like check out that one thing that they'd like you to check out. And okay, so I have seen it now. See, partially it's my problem, right? I gotta be better at keeping up with the chat, and then people maybe feel they don't have to spam if I've acknowledged it, right? Yes, movie reactions are coming. Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast was maybe in a Carrie Minotti video? That could be a lot of fun. Hello, Sartha. Oh, Weaker Gear says, good night, bro. Good night. Please do not stay up on account of me. If you got stuff to do in the morning, let's sneak off and get a good night's sleep. Yes. Now, Quick Hail saying it's around 11 p.m., but time doesn't stop us to watch you. Well, thank you, my friend, but don't stretch too far, right? Yeah, the wife. Where's Alyssa? She's upstairs. She's cooking some eggs and stuff, and we're going to be going on a date very soon to the Starbucks. And she's been really busy working on some home renos, and I'm really hoping we're going to have a chance to share that with you guys because she's done some great work in her new bedroom. It's got like a new floor, and she's going to be building up some furniture, and we put on a door yesterday. So it's not just the IRH Studios that has been being worked on, but also Alyssa's bedroom studio. And we still need to do a proper studio tour here. So that's something that's going to come. It is 9:20 a.m. in Canada for Go With The Flow there. Family Man. No, we have not seen Family Man. Are they on I think they were on season 3 now or something? Was that an Amazon Prime thing? We've heard nothing but good things about it. But it's so tough. There's always new stuff coming in, and then it's hard to know what old stuff we should be looking at. And I'm hoping that just by doing more live streams that we're going to get more of a pulse of what you guys are looking for, and also by sort of collecting this chat, running it into some of those AI tools and actually sussing out specifically what people are asking for, that can be helpful. But try not to spam, because we would only if one person asks us 5 times or 10 times for the same thing, we get the AI to still only count it as one request. So oh, okay. So it says here, Liang, see, you're saying that I show speed collaboration. Oh, Internet Rabbit Hole and iShow Speed collaborate. I would love to collaborate with all sorts of folks. That's something we actually we had another content creator reach out to us to do a collab, and that's something we'd like to do more of. Because there's a lot of other great reactors out here that we like and respect a whole lot, and we love the work that they're doing. And so yeah, hey, let's bring some of that love together. So we're getting some more suggestions here for Mr. Indian Hacker. And then we've got some folks weighing in here about AI. I've spent a whole lot of time learning about AI this year, and so that's something I'd love to chat more about with you guys. I guess it's, it doesn't really involve India reaction specifically or anything like that, but I'm just interested in it. Sure as heck is affecting the entire world, and I have a lot of thoughts on it. So, do gym, gain a 6-pack. Yes, I'm working on that. I'm starting to see, the little, improvements, right? Play some games in live. Yes, I would really like to do that, because my thought is I don't have time for games anymore, right? Because I'm too busy with this, my day job, family obligations, keeping, making sure Alyssa and I are having good quality time. You don't really get time for games, but if I'm live streaming, well, then I'm, building the channel, making friends. So I have been thinking about that. In fact, there is a game about South Indian cooking that I recently purchased, or that I recently, purchased through Humble Bundle, I guess. It was one of those games of the month kind of thing. And I was thinking that might be a lot of fun for either myself or Alyssa and myself to go through. You don't oftentimes see games about India as much, let alone games about Indian cooking. People have been asking us a whole lot to check out Indian food, and, there you go. So those are some good suggestions, my friend. We appreciate that a whole lot. Diljit's on fire. Some things never change. Ha! Yes. Dude, react to movies. Yes, we do need to react to movies. It is very laborious sometimes because of the editing and the copyright and stuff. But we're trying to develop new systems, my friends, to make these things easier, to maybe spend less time on editing and making everything perfect, and more time on just watching content and sharing it with you guys, because that's really what we enjoy. We love making friends. We love learning more. And unfortunately, there's all the editing and stuff that goes with it, but we're trying to focus as much as we can on just getting to know you more. Okay. I would like to watch, someone's saying here, I will like to watch you guys cooking Indian cuisine, even if it's in a game. Yeah, that's right. Maybe we start with sort of the virtual one. You can't screw up as bad, right? And then maybe you can work on to some real Indian cuisine. So that could be a lot of fun, actually trying to cook like one of the dishes from the game, right? Okay, so I'm going to see here if I can actually figure out how to do a poll. Oh, I can. So, wait a second here. Oh. So I think I can do a poll here. Let's see if I can do this. So what I'm gonna do here is we've got some new content that just came out today. Some new trailers, at least as far as I can tell, they're relatively recent. And then maybe you folks can weigh in and let me know sort of what you'd, if we do have time, what you'd like us to check out. Oh, but I got to figure out how to do the poll. So please bear with me, folks, while I figure that one out. And like I said, if I don't figure it out soon, we're going to just do something as a community post before I sneak off to the Starbucks, which I got to do in like 5 minutes. So I got to figure this out. Okay, so it lets me type, but it does not let me copy and paste. So hold on a second here, folks. This is going to be, this is going to take me a second. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the first option is Skyforce trailer, and that one's with Akshay Kumar. And then we've got a bad ass Ravi Kumar trailer. Not sure what that's about, but it sounds badass, huh? And then we have the Daku Maharaji trailer. So let's add that one as a possibility. I have not really looked into these at all, guys. I just noticed that they showed up on my recommends, and it was like within the last few hours. So, sometimes if you can get those reactions out sooner than later, people really appreciate that. So I am going to make a question here. If we can react to a trailer today, a new trailer today, which one should we react to? Okay, so let's see if this works, guys. I'm going to try my very first ever poll. So here we go. I clicked the button. The poll is starting, and so now we're going to get a chance to see if you guys do want us to check out a trailer, which one is it? They're going to say none of those ones. Check out one of the older ones that we want to see. Well, don't worry, the Sikander and Marco trailer are coming. They have been filmed, but these are some things that just came out. So I'm just kind of seeing if you guys might be interested in some of that stuff. I know I gotta get moving there, my friend. Harsh, you're keeping me on track, my friend. I know I'm gonna have to leave soon, but I just want to give it just a few minutes here, couple minutes for the poll to get moving here. So we're getting a lot of folks asking for the Sky Force trailer. So that one is rising to the top. Probably the most popular one, I suspect, with a big star like Akshay Kumar. So I imagine that one just might be the one for us to check out if we do get that time. New Indian horror film, yes. Apart from YouTube, I am an instructor at an educational institute, my friends. So that is my day job, and then this is, what I do when I'm not doing that, right? So, cool. Okay, so we're getting a few folks here that have voted. We appreciate you a whole lot, and, as my friend mentioned there, I think I am going to have to sneak off here. So I'm going to listen to Harsh Solanki Reacts. And you might want to check out that reaction channel, guys. That's a great one to check out. I am going to have to sneak off here, but it's been a pleasure. And what a wonderful way to wake up. And I did it all without coffee. So I have you guys to thank for that, right? I didn't have to nurse my coffee the entire time. So, I'll say hi on behalf of Alyssa for you. Thanks so much for weighing in when it comes to the poll there. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that. We're going to do our best to put out content on the regular. And if we're not putting out content, I want to be joining you guys on these live streams. So thank you so much. This is Sean from IRH Daily signing off. We love you a whole lot, and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Lots of love.